What is up, YouTube? Having me some taco salad while I'm watching some YouTube myself. Um, YouTube, other YouTubers that I enjoy watching, um, that I personally like, are where I sometimes get a lot of my inspiration from for my videos on topics to talk about and stuff like that. Other times it's just me talking about whatever I feel like talking about, or singing music, or just random stuff. But a lot of times the more in-depth topics on YouTube that I talk about are inspired by other YouTubers. And no, I'm not stealing content. I'm just taking inspiration on what they have to say about it and putting in what I have to say about it. But anyways, I was watching this YouTuber called Blackscape. And he's a kind of anime, mainly Dragon Ball YouTuber. I'm pretty sure he gets into other stuff too. I mainly watch his Dragon Ball videos. I think he gets into other stuff, I'm not really sure. But he was making a really convincing argument about which is stronger, Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan God Blue. His argument was that Super Saiyan God was stronger than Super Saiyan God Blue, or just Super Saiyan Blue, whichever you prefer to call it. Because, one, a lot of the abilities that you get from Super Saiyan God, once you add that multiplier, those new abilities go away, and it's just pretty much another transformation with God Ki. Which, yeah, is somewhat true. Yeah, even after he lost Super Saiyan God in his fight against Beerus for the first time, he still had that ki within him, and Beerus was shocked that he was still fighting at such extreme that that temporary God ki was still running through him, even though he wasn't in that form anymore. And he still had the strength and power of it. And that really didn't happen at all for Super Saiyan God Blue or anything like that. And he was able to heal himself with Super Saiyan, which I don't know if that's true or not. I really didn't noticing him healing himself. I know he bounced back from what seemed like him losing, but not really so much healing. I know he was passed out for a few minutes. I don't really think he was dead or anything, and he had to heal from that, but his argument was very convincing. And why a lot of that may be true, I still believe that Super Saiyan God Blue is stronger. Yes, you may lose some of the benefits when you add that Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan God, but you're still faster, you're still stronger, and you still have your God Ki, which there's a reason why Super Saiyan God Blue's been their go-to transformation, and really, even though for so long Vegeta's been able to go Super Saiyan God on its own, up until Dragon Ball Super Broly, he never did. It's because Blue is such a stronger form. And it gets the job done in a more sufficient time. When you're going up to such a stronger enemy than yourself, why not go for your strongest form? Yeah, like in Dragon Ball Super Broly, they had to strategize and figure out a way to beat him without using all their energy and all their strength. So they were switching back and forth from each individual transformation. But ultimately, it was Super Saiyan God Blue that got the job done. Yeah, they had to add fusion to it, but in base form, they would have never got that. I believe even in Super Saiyan God form itself, they probably wouldn't have came close to beating him. I could be wrong, but that was their go-to transformation the entire time. During that fight when they refused, they went straight from base form to Super Saiyan God Blue, and yeah, the benefits of Super Saiyan God Red are extremely great, but as far as speed, strength, stamina, Blue's always the one to go. And it is because of that extra power up that's possible. That's just what I have to say about it. No, I'm not saying that Blackscape is wrong. I'm not even saying that I'm right. That's just my personal opinion, but let me know what y'all think. I know there's been a lot of YouTubers on here lately getting in fight with other YouTubers, and a lot of YouTubers shutting down their own YouTube because they feel like they have to make a video of their own opinion on what that is. I'm not trying to bad talk Blackscape. He is a really awesome YouTuber. As far as anime stuff goes, Blackscape and what's his name? Oh, crap, can't remember his name. He's the kind of mixed Hawaiian looking dude, really long curly hair. I can't remember his name. I don't even know if he still is making YouTube videos because I haven't got any notifications from him lately. He's does a rapper called Lil Jiren. I don't know why I said Jiren. They call him Lil Jiren on his rapper station. He does a lot of anime rap. Oh, I can't remember his name. But them two right there are my main two people to go for whenever I'm wanting to know something about anime or watch an anime video. So I really do like those YouTubers, and I appreciate their content, and that's why I take so much inspiration off of it. So if this is going to end up like those other YouTubers who get into huge fights because they decide to say something bad, which sometimes ain't even really bad, it's just them putting in their own opinion about it, I'm sorry, that's not what I'm trying to do. So I can't believe I feel like I have to say that that's not what I'm trying to do. Just in social media in general, either be YouTube, Facebook, and stuff, fights get started over such little things. Yeah, you may not see eye to eye on some subjects. There ain't no reason to argue about it. There ain't no reason to get mad at each other. Love each other, be each other's friends. You can state your own opinion and take it off of other people's opinion, and it be a healthy argument where you're basically saying, this is why I feel the way I do. put your opinions in and take each other's opinions into consideration to evolve your own mindset. That's what I believe. You shouldn't be having an argument, getting mad at each other, and hating each other because of a little argument. Arguments can be healthy for people in the right manner. Like if you're not listening to what each other has to say and you're just thinking you're right all the time and that there's no possible way you can be wrong, it's not okay. But when you're actually going like, hey, this is how I feel about the subject, this is why I feel this way, put an effort to explain the way you feel, and when you do that, also listen to what the other person has to say behind the reasoning why they feel the way they feel. And you may not change your mind about the way you feel, that's okay, but at least whenever you're taking it into consideration, you might get a new viewpoint on the whole subject. But no, YouTube, I'm not trying to say he's wrong. I'm not trying to say he's right. I'm just saying I can't believe so many arguments get started over such little stuff and not actually have to talk about this. But I'm pretty sure y'all get what I'm saying. So I'm just going to stop now because I'm probably getting too far into it. But yeah, that's as far as Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan God Blue. I do believe that Blue is stronger. Why it may not have all the benefits, it still has that extreme power up, the strength, the speed, the stamina. It even his additional moves strengthened so much. Like when it was Goku versus Jiren, and Goku was throwing his spirit bomb at Jiren. Yeah, he had to start out in base 1 to power it up, because otherwise it could have killed him. Because it's a move that's requires a pure heart, peaceful mind. But whenever he got past that powering it up and he was actually throwing it towards him, when he was powering up, he got, even though Jiren was still too strong for him, he got a slight edge over that just because of that. But ultimately, I would say the strongest transformation, which ain't even a transformation at all, if you actually listen to what they're saying about it, it's not a transformation. It's it's more like Kaioken than anything. It's a extra power up. I do believe that it's more of a technique. I think the ultimate transformation so far would be Ultra Instinct. Just for the simple fact that when you're in Ultra Instinct, although it doesn't really make you stronger, it doesn't make you faster, it just improves your reflexes. So, like muscle memory. You can spend your entire life training in martial arts from the age of 5 to the age of like 27, and then not train or practice again until you're 40 years old. And then once you're 40 years old, you start getting into it. And where last time it took you years to get to that level, it only takes you like a couple of months now, because it's not really something you can forget. Yeah, you may lose your edge, but it's still there. It's the same with Ultra Instinct. All it is just basically enhancing his reflexes, his instinct, his natural instinct to do what needs to be done. When he's fighting and dodging, he's not dodging because of he's faster. He's not faster at all. He's dodging because his body is reacting to situations that it's reacted to all of its life, but now it's enhanced, if you get what I'm saying. The same with the punches and everything. No, he's not stronger, but his body knowing what to do in certain situations is allowing him to put more force into it. And ultimately, that is the ultimate transformation. I mean, I believe if Goku wanted to, he can add Super Saiyan God Blue with Kaioken times 20 to Ultra Instinct. And nothing can touch him, just because it's not really a transformation, it's more of a technique. But again, just let me know what y'all think. Comment, like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Thank you for watching. Enjoy y'all's day.